Welcome back to the channel. You know me, it's that M.I.C. Craig, aka Mr. Impact, back here on the Mr. Impact Craig YouTube channel. Back this time to not talk TNA, but to talk some WWE. Figured what better way to start bringing WWE to the channel than bringing you a preview of tonight's Money in the Bank Premium Live event. I'm going to run through the entire card, give you my thoughts and feelings, as well as some predictions. You know the drill by now. But before we get started, please, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It does help massively. Like the video, share the video, and don't forget you can follow me here, there, and everywhere. But I guess without any further ado, we should kick off this preview of Money in the Bank tonight. Let's kick it off and go straight in for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. We've got the main event, Jey Uso. We've got Carmelo Hayes. We've got Andrade. We've got Chad Gable. We've got L.A. Knight. Yeah. And of course, Drew McIntyre, all competing for the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Of course, everyone qualified in triple threats on their respective brands. I'm going to have to go with a main event Jey Uso win. I mean, it's on the poster for crying out loud. I'm expecting some shenanigans, maybe from a certain Chicago-made Punk. But I've got to go with the main event Jey Uso. I think it's been enough time now. He's had the momentum behind him for quite some time. So I'm thinking it's got to be a yeet in the bank. And maybe we get a cash in tonight depending on who the World Heavyweight Champion is at the end of the night. Or after their match anyway. But I've got to go with main event Jey Uso with an interference from a certain CM Punk on Drew McIntyre, or maybe just a distraction. But hey, you never know. But yeah, I've got to go with main event Jey Uso, and we got a yeet in the bank. Now we're going to go to the women's Money in the Bank. We have Zoe Stark, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Io Sky, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton. My personal feelings is I want it to be Tiffy time. But it seems as though they're going to be leaning more towards Lyra, which I'm fine with. Lyra's getting a bit of a push on the main roster. Finalist in the Queen of the Ring tournament. But maybe, just maybe, they throw a little curveball in there and they go Chelsea Green. I can't... I think it's going to come down to Chelsea Green and Lyra Valkyria. Although, as I said, I do want it to be Tiffy time. Whether that comes to fruition, I don't know. But I want it to be Tiffy time. I really do. But I'm gonna go with the curveball, and I'm gonna go with Chelsea Green. I just got this feeling it could throw it in there. I mean, I was confident Lyra was going to win the Queen of the Ring tournament until they went with Nia Jax. So maybe they're throwing everyone in there for us, and we do end up with Chelsea Green as the Money in the Bank holder and cashing in. Maybe not tonight, but this one Chelsea Green, if it is Chelsea Green, or whoever wins this Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, they have a tendency of cashing in quite quickly. Minus Carmella. But no, I'm going to go with Chelsea Green to hold it for quite some time as well, I think. a little bit longer at least. Obviously, like I said, Carmella's the exclusion in that list of lengthy Money in the Bank briefcase holders. So maybe this will get a little a lengthier run of this briefcase, because it has been some quite quick cash-ins, whether it's been on the night or it's been the Raw after. It doesn't take them very long. And now we're going to go to the match for the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn defending against Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker been on a tear for the last... since he pretty much came to the main roster. And now just taking out Ricochet and just doing what the hell he wants. Now challenging for the IC title. Oh, I mean, I can see Sami losing this. Don't necessarily know why. Oh, I do. Bron Breakker's a badass, and he's just been going on a tear and just destroying everyone in his way. But then again, Sami did beat Gunther, so I don't know. But no, I'm gonna go with Bron Breakker for this one. I could be wrong and really wrong, but you never know when it comes to WWE. Well, I suppose it can be quite predictable, but not so much recently under this Triple H Paul Levesque regime. No, I'm gonna stick with Bron. I've got this gut feeling that we're gonna be seeing a new IC champion. Sami Zayn's been over, of course he is, and it's Toronto. Oh. See, now I don't know. Now I really don't know, because it could really just go both ways, but no, I'm gonna stick with my gut feeling. I'm gonna go with Bron. I think just because of the way he's been destroying everyone. I mean, the spears as of late. Of course, Sami managed to dodge it the other week, but nah. Oh, the power of Bron Breakker. He's got that dog in him. Yeah. See, the numbers don't lie. And I think at Money in the Bank, they spell disaster for Sami Zayn. Next up, we're going to go to the last chance match for the World Heavyweight Championship. El Campeon Damien Priest defending against Seth freaking Rollins. A last chance match, stipulation being if Priest retains, and Seth cannot challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Priest is champion. On the other side of that, if Seth wins, then Priest has to leave Judgment Day. A nice little stipulation here. Typically, I'm not a fan of these type of things unless it's really well done, and I mean, it's going to be a banger of a match. Priest's run hasn't necessarily been the highest of qualities, in my opinion. Felt like just maybe I was not that invested in it. But against Seth, it's probably the one I can't call. Like I have gut feeling. I had gut feelings on each of the matches so far, but this World Heavyweight Championship match, I don't necessarily know. Do we expect some interference from Judgment Day? There's a good chance. They're not going to want to. They're not going to want the odds to be against Priest when it could mean him leaving the Judgment Day. Unless, of course, that's what they want. The Judgment Day are just... they're all over the place at the minute. But I don't think they're going to want Priest out. Maybe it could lead to Judgment Day getting involved and costing Priest his place in the Judgment Day and costing him the World Heavyweight Championship. But I'm going to go with Priest. But then again, no, I'm going to go with Priest. Not sure what would be next for Seth after that, but I'm going to go with Priest to retain. Can't really give much more on that. Again, it's an instinct I'm going with, I suppose. But I could be very, very wrong. But no, I'm going to say Damien Priest retains the World Heavyweight Championship, and Seth Rollins will no longer be able to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Priest is champion. And then maybe we get a cash in if Jey Uso is Mr. Money in the Bank. Then I think we're going to get a cash in. That's if they go with the card placement I've got on here. So then we're going to go to, again, what I'm assuming will be the main event, but who knows, really. It's the bloodline of Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga with Tonga Loa in their corner, teaming up to go against Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Just when I thought I'd had a prediction for this one. I don't know. Obviously, this all started at Clash at the Castle. A lot's happened. Paul Heyman is no longer with the Bloodline. Solo seems to want to believe he's the tribal chief, and he's not. Got Jacob Fatu, who is insane. Like, the way he just came in and took out everyone of this team of Rhodes, Orton, and Owens. But I'm gonna go with. See, originally when I thought this was going to be a match for the WWE Championship, I had a feeling that Jimmy Uso might rear his head and cost Solo the match. But now I don't know about that. Solo SmackDown saying he wants the WWE Championship. I think it's Bash in Berlin next. Next PLE. Could they do Solo versus Cody there? No, I'm gonna say the Bloodline win this one. They haven't had too many wins on PLEs. Well, they're supposed to have, actually. Yes, yeah. So ignore that last statement. I'm gonna say Bloodline. But who eats the pin on this one? I'm gonna stick with the Bloodline. Maybe we do get. It seems we get a new member every month or something. There's more to come as well. I need to find out who this Caesar Sikoa is that the WWE trademarked. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Bloodline. I think it's a good chance Cody gets pinned, but Who knows? So there we have it. I don't really know what more I can say on that. It's slightly unpredictable, this card. For me, anyway. Let me know what you think, of course. Who you think will be the holders of the Money in the Bank contracts at the end of the night? Do you think we'll get a cash in tonight? When do you think they'll cash in? How do you see the Bloodline story going? Does Jimmy Uso pop up tonight? Do we get more members of the new Bloodline coming in? Let me know your thoughts on all the other matches too. And once again, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Follow me here, there, everywhere. Like, share. You know the deal. I appreciate you coming. Thank you for checking out this video. If you like more, if you'd like more WWE content or content about anything, just let me know. I'm sure I can find a way of doing some more. But yeah, follow me here everywhere. If you see me in my content about, just give it a share. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I've been the MIC. Until next time. Goodbye, my friends.